Who has been to a Russian church service will know how moving it can be. For Makarova, returning to the church in Leningrad where she was christened, it was another kind of homecoming.
In my time, I was christening in the church when I was 5 years old. And since then, I never visited the church. I was a pioneer, komsomol, and komsomol never go to church. It's not allowed. And now I can see on TV, service. It is incredible. I saw last night church and the service in the church. That was impossible, you know. Even a few years ago, I'm sure it was impossible. We're not afraid to be religious and go to church and pray. We're not afraid anymore. I know it's not just in the company, it's all around. People can talk, people can express their thoughts. They say what they want to say. That's unbelievable. It's just the freedom of think and freedom to say. That's unbelievable.
Господи, Царь Небесный, услышит ваши молитвы, ваши спасибо вам, спасибо. Очень рада.
One thing has not changed, is the beauty of my Leningrad. It's really beautiful. I've been all over the world. And still, I think Leningrad is the most beautiful city in the world. And I want to show this to my husband, Edward. I'm very proud of it.
And then on February the 1st, Makarova was due to appear publicly on the Kirov stage before an audience which included the company that had created her, and where, long ago, she had first won balletic acclaim.
My first memory of this theater, so many years ago, come back to my childhood, school days. They used to give us ticket and put us very up, called galerka. And we sit on the stairs, but still exciting. All ballets I saw from there. I had a rehearsal in the time, and usually I sleep 1 hour, 2 hours before, and I didn't have time today. I just lie down for half an hour. The worst thing is to be late, and when I start to rush, that's really, I get in panic. It's not good, I have to concentrate. I hope I will have time. I have to dance well, so that I have to be in the role, not to be nervous, just commitments. Doesn't matter, it's Kyiv stage or London stage. It's all important. But it's just a little bit extra nervous. Don't ask me why. But no, not just nervous, just responsibility. Before I actually dance, I have to put resin on my heels to avoid the accident. The routine before you're going on stage, the same in any country, but just that night happened to be the Kirov and the box was at the same place like it was 19 years ago. They didn't see me dancing for 18 years, almost 19. Professional judgment is very important, and they will say the truth. I cannot fool them. You know, you get so frantic just before to go on stage, before curtain open. And you do one thing, other thing, you try one step, other step, and it doesn't really help you to put your body in the right condition. Eventually, I decided it's just enough. I have to find a way how to relax. And I just collapsed, that's it. It was only way.
For her second appearance, she chose the pas de deux from the last act of Onegin. It was the triumphant climax of her return to the Kirov.
Last pas de deux from ballet Onegin. It's very dramatic, very intense feeling. Tatiana, the heroine, reject Onegin, love of her life, and have to find the strength to face the life without love.
shape her soul. You see the Russian soul. I mean, the marvelous thing is, here is an audience who knew all about Onegin, and it's as if she was speaking to them. It was one of the most extraordinary nights one has ever known in the theatre. The great artist returning to her cradle. A great Russian artist, I think, who's always taken Russia with her, has now come back to see her in her proper setting in a funny way.
Ничего, я буду говорить. Буду тебе говорить. А ты скажешь, что это Пошли. 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 Маринка, забудем тебя.
The original invitation to Makarova to return to Leningrad had come from Mikhail Litviakov, the director of the Leningrad Documentary Film Festival. And in his speech thanking Makarova after the fall of the final curtain, he expressed himself well pleased.
Я счастлив, что спустя 18 лет ты смогла обнять свою маму. Ощутить этот зал. Ты выступала на многих площадках, но разве ты слышала такие вот аплодисменты, вот эту ауру, вот эту родную тон? И послушай, как звучат эти аплодисменты.
Here is glasnost, openness in action. The family that had once been vilified are officially welcomed back into the fold. To the ballerina who defected from her country now pays tribute. During her years in the West, this is a moment which Makarova could hardly have dreamed would ever happen.
Я не думала, не гадала, что приеду танцевать на эту сцену. Спасибо вам большое. Моя любовь так сильно разрослась, что мне не охватить и половины. Это Шекспир сказал в переводе Пастернака. Спасибо.
Сейчас время то прошло, и мы с вами сейчас присутствуем в прекрасное, так сказать, время, когда можно с вами вести с BBC. Если кто-нибудь мне сказал там 20 лет назад, что я буду давать интервью BBC, которые в свое время очень глушили, там, значит, станции, радиостанции, понимаете, то мало кто мог поверить. Ну вот тема прекрасной жизни, что все, что не делается, все к лучшему. И то время гласности, перестройки, которую мы переживаем, я думаю, невольно сказывается на вас. И вы на нас смотрите теперь уже по-другому. Я думаю, вот этот железный занавес, который воспитал образ какого-то врага, непонятного человека, он должен быть разрушен. И вот именно средствами искусства, именно средствами массовой информации, телевидения, как вы, понимаете, балетом, как делает Наташа, мы должны рушить образ врага, где бы он ни жил. Потому что мы люди одной земли, люди этой маленькой планеты. И мы должны понять, что мы в ответе за нее.
It was so many things happen. I can write not just one novel, thousands novels. thousands pages of book and still cannot describe. It's not enough words to describe all that's what's happened for these 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. And it's like a lifetime.